Many men believe losing morning erections is just part of getting older. But here's the surprising truth. It doesn't have to be. That fading strength isn't permanent. The real reason is simpler than you think and can be fixed more easily than most expect. Right now, your body still has everything it needs for strong erections. Everything is still working, still capable. You just need to discover 3 specific spots on your body that, when touched the right way, can naturally bring back those morning erections. No pills, no strange devices, no awkward moments. I'm Dr. Laura, and I've helped countless men in their 60s, 70s, and even older restore blood flow and vitality they thought was lost forever. What I'll show you doesn't require doctor visits, just your own hands, good breathing, and a few minutes a day. Here's why it's so effective. These 3 points exist on every man's body, but almost everyone uses them the wrong way. Research shows they boost circulation, sensitivity, and sexual energy. Once you learn how to stimulate them correctly, everything changes. Stick with me, because I'm about to show you each one, and combine them with 5 simple daily habits that speed up your results. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss powerful natural health tips designed for men over 60. And if this message connects with you, type 1 in the comments to let me know. If not, type 0. Your reply helps me make this content even better for you. Alright, let's begin with the first and most important truth. Something I wish every man over 60 could hear from his doctor. Your body isn't broken, it's just resting. That morning strength you once woke up with didn't vanish, it just went quiet. And with only a few minutes of focus, touch and breath, we can help bring it back. Here's where it begins. Your body isn't broken, it's simply waiting. Let me share something I've never read in a textbook, but have learned from over 30 years of helping men. Most of the changes you feel after 60 aren't signs of damage, they're signs of being disconnected. I've had men walk into my office, strong and confident, only to lower their voice and ask me, "Doc, I used to wake up hard as a rock. Now I wake up and feel nothing. Did something break?" And I always look them in the eye and say, "No, nothing's broken. Your body just got quiet, and we can wake it up again." The truth is, your manhood, your circulation, your sensitivity, and your response are all still there. They haven't disappeared, they've only been ignored. Your blood vessels still work, but they've slowed. Your nerves are still there, but they've been neglected. Your body stopped getting the signals it once received with ease. And here's the saddest part. Most men blame themselves, thinking they failed or lost their manhood. But that's not true at all. Think of it like this. If a light switch hasn't been flipped in years, the room stays dark, but that doesn't mean there's no power. It just means nobody turned it on. The 3 points I'll show you are like that switch. You don't need to press hard or force anything. You just need awareness, breath, and care. I've seen men tear up when warmth comes back to their lower body, not just from sensation, but from hope. It proves they're still alive down there, still strong, still whole. And this isn't only about erections, it's about reconnecting with the part of yourself that once gave confidence, youth, and masculinity. The first step is learning how to listen to your body again. It's been sending signals all along. You just didn't know how to notice them, but now you will. In just a moment, I'll reveal the first spot. A hidden area above your pubic bone that awakens sexual energy. Most men never touch it with intention, but once they do, changes happen faster than they expect. Let me guide you to where it is and how to use it. There's one area on a man's body almost nobody talks about. Not in locker rooms, not with doctors. Many men live their whole lives without realizing how powerful it is. I'm talking about the space between your anus and scrotum, what Eastern medicine calls CV1. Western medicine doesn't even give it a name, but trust me, it matters more than you think. Take Thomas, a 71-year-old Marine veteran. He hadn't felt much sensation down there in nearly a decade. "Doc," he said, "it's like the lights went out, and I forgot what it felt like when they were on." I showed him this second point, and told him, no forcing, no pushing, just sit, breathe, and let your body remember. Within days, something changed. Warmth returned, a faint pulse. Life slowly came back to a place he thought was gone forever. That's because this spot works like a valve that holds back blood flow and nerve energy. When you gently sit on it with a rolled towel or soft surface, it starts to loosen. The tightness fades, and blood that's been stuck for years finally moves freely again. Even better, the nerves in your perineum wake up and reconnect with your brain. Slowly, sensation returns. Not all at once, but enough to bring back hope, enough to remind you, you're still here, you can still feel. The best part, this doesn't need medicine, devices, or anything complicated, just you, your breath, and a few quiet minutes each day. At first, it might feel unusual, but the results quickly outweigh the awkwardness. And once you begin, you'll wonder why no one ever told you sooner. 2 weeks later, Thomas texted me, "Doc, I sat, I breathed, and this morning, I felt like myself again." Now, what if I told you there's a third point, even more overlooked than the others? It's not on your groin or penis. It's along your inner thigh, a surprising spot, directly connected to stronger, fuller erections. Ready to see it? Let's go there. Now, if you've ever thought your inner thighs were just for walking, you're not alone. Most men never realize this soft hidden area is actually a major blood pathway for erections. Earl, a 68-year-old truck driver, once thought his thighs were only good for sitting and balance. Then he discovered what I'm about to teach you, and everything shifted. Running along the inner line, where your thigh meets your torso, is a powerful energy and circulation path. In Eastern medicine, it's part of the spleen meridian. In Western terms, it connects with the femoral artery and nerve, two main routes that carry blood and signals to your lower organs, including your manhood. When these pathways get stiff, blocked or unused, your erections lose fullness, strength, and sensitivity. It's not that your penis can't work, it's that it isn't being fueled. Earl started a simple routine. Each morning, after working on the first 2 points, he'd lie back and use his fingertips to gently trace from the crease of his inner thigh downward. If he found a sore or tight spot, and he did, he'd pause, breathe into it, and gently press for a few seconds. Within days, he noticed more warmth below. A week later, he told me something I'll never forget. "Doc, I don't just feel more in my body, I feel more like a man." That's what this third point does. It clears the pathway, it invites blood to flow again, and maybe just as important, it gives you a sense of control. You're not waiting for a pill to kick in. You're using your own hands to bring life back. That feeling alone is powerful. It tells your nervous system you're still connected, still capable, still in charge of your own vitality. And here's the fascinating part. Many men who reactivate this inner thigh line report not just stronger erections, but deeper sleep, calmer mornings, and even more energy in their legs. It's like the entire lower body wakes up along with your manhood. Now, activating these 3 points is powerful on its own, but if you want longer lasting and deeper results, a few simple daily habits can boost this practice many times over. They don't demand a huge lifestyle change, but they do require consistency. Ready to learn them? Let's get into the habits that turn this technique into a full recovery system. I've spent years helping men reawaken their bodies with natural methods, and one thing has proven true every time: the techniques work best when paired with the right habits. Think of the pressure points we covered as keys. They unlock the doors, but if the wiring inside is weak, the signals can't travel far. That's where your habits matter. They aren't complicated, but they create the foundation your recovery relies on. One of the most ignored changes is breathing. Most men breathe high in their chest, shallow, quick, and anxious. But when you slow your breath through your nose and down into your belly, something powerful happens. Your blood pressure drops, your nitric oxide rises, and your blood vessels begin to relax and expand. This isn't theory, it's science. Just 5 minutes a day of deep nasal breathing can start restoring balance across your whole system. Then there's hydration. Many men laugh when I tell them to drink warm water first thing in the morning. But after 60, your body dries out faster. Your blood thickens overnight. A glass of warm water helps thin it just enough to improve morning circulation, especially where you need it most. That tiny daily habit becomes a kind of morning medicine. Sugar is another quiet thief. It slips in, especially at night, and slowly harms the walls of your blood vessels. That evening dessert or late snack might seem harmless, but inside it's causing irritation. Cutting back just a little gives your arteries space to heal, and when they heal, your erections respond. Movement is also key, though it doesn't have to mean hard workouts. Even a short, easy walk after dinner is enough to activate your body's venous pump system. The natural system that moves blood back toward the heart and spreads it through the body is at work here. It's a gentle way to keep blood flowing where it needs to go without stressing your joints or pushing yourself too hard. And finally, the way you touch your body matters. If you rush through these techniques with irritation or impatience, your nervous system picks up on that. But if you approach them with care, with respect, like you're tending to something valuable, your body responds. That's not wishful thinking. It's the natural intelligence of your nervous system reacting to presence. These small habits aren't just nice extras. They are the support system that helps your body trust the process. They turn a quick routine into a living practice that carries you day after day. Still, if you're wondering whether this really works, you're not alone. Many men feel the same at first. That's why in this next part, I want to share something very real. The stories, messages, and changes from men just like you, who gave these methods a chance and discovered more than they expected. Not just stronger erections, but something deeper and more personal. Let me show you what I mean. After all, the steps, the habits, the science, what truly brings them to life, are the real stories, the true experiences from men who were once doubtful, cautious, maybe even embarrassed, but who decided to try something new, something gentle, something honest. I think of Harold, a 74-year-old retired postal worker from Minnesota. He found my method late one night, while scrolling through videos, frustrated that his body no longer felt like his own. He told me, "Doc, I wasn't searching for a miracle. I just wanted to wake up one morning and feel like I still mattered." That line stayed with me, because it's not only about the physical reaction, it's about what it represents. The quiet confidence you once carried, the feeling of being connected to your own energy and identity. Harold began using the 3 pressure points every day. He didn't rush. He didn't treat it as a task. He treated it like reconnecting with his own body. Within 3 weeks, his mornings began to change. At first it was slight, more warmth, more fullness. Then one morning, he told me he felt something he hadn't experienced in over 10 years. Natural morning strength, without help, without expectation, just his body remembering how to rise again. And he wasn't the only one. I've heard from veterans, factory workers, pastors, and grandfathers. One man, Leonard, 69, wrote, "I don't even care about sex anymore. I just wanted to feel like my body still responds to me, and now it does." That's the heart of this. It isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming presence, reclaiming respect, and reclaiming a part of yourself that never truly disappeared. It just needed your attention again. What surprised me most wasn't only the improvement in blood flow or function, it was how these men carried themselves afterward, how they looked in the mirror with more dignity, how their relationships softened, how their sleep grew deeper. Because when you reconnect with the part of you that feels alive, everything else begins to change. And if you're still reading right now, I believe you feel it too. That small spark inside that whispers, maybe it's not too late. Maybe this really can work. Maybe I still have more to give, more to feel, more mornings than I thought. So if you've come this far with me, stay a little longer. Because what comes next is the most important step of all. The step that makes this more than a temporary fix, a lasting daily ritual, rooted in meaning, one that can quietly reshape the way you live each day from this moment forward. Let's talk about how to make this part of your life for good. After decades of guiding men in their 60s, 70s and beyond, I've seen one truth over and over. Real change doesn't happen from trying something once. It happens when you commit, when you show up every day with intention. That's how a simple method becomes life-changing. That's how healing begins to feel possible. Today you've uncovered something most men never learn. No matter your age, your body still knows how to respond. You now know where to press, how to breathe, and why your inner thigh holds a hidden pathway. You've realized your perineum isn't just skin, it's a trigger, and just above your pubic bone is the quiet control center of your manhood. You've also seen how tiny acts, drinking water, breathing deeper, touching with patience, carry surprising power when done with awareness. But knowing isn't enough. What matters now is treating these tools as something meaningful. Not a chore, not a trick, but a daily ritual. A way of telling your body, I'm still here, I haven't given up on you, and I'm learning to trust you again. Let me remind you of men like Walter, Harold and Leonard, men who didn't just regain their morning strength, but rediscovered their confidence and connection with their own bodies. They weren't trying to be young again, they were reclaiming what was always theirs. And if you're still here with me, I can tell you're ready for that same reawakening. This isn't about turning back time, it's about stepping forward with quiet strength, with self-respect, and with the deep knowledge that your best days aren't behind you. So wherever you are right now, whether lying in bed or pausing in your day, I hope you take these lessons and make them yours. Just a few minutes daily of mindful breathing, gentle touch, and true presence. Because when you do, you'll realize what so many men already have. That power was always within you, simply waiting to be unlocked.